Nigeria's history is marked by significant milestones from independence in 1960 to the civil war that ravaged the nation and series of military coups that followed. These events which shaped the country's trajectory continue to influence its present. As Nigeria celebrates 65 years of self-rule amid numerous challenges ranging from economic instability to security concerns, some citizens say there are opportunities for growth and development. A major key player in the medical sector, Christopher Otabo, notes that although Nigeria had a fair share of bad leaders in the past, it doesn't take away the fact that she is a great country.
I'm sure that we're already in the right path to progress. We have had a checkered history. We've had coup and counter coup. We've had democracy experiments at different levels. But in the last 25 years, there has been some stability, despite the flaws. But we are making steady progress, and I believe that we are on the right path. And things would iron out themselves. And in a few years to come, let's hope before we are 70, we will be among the top 20 economies of the world.
Chairperson, Abuja chapter of Chartered Institute of Arbitrators, Rosalind Nwosu, and Maimuna Salem of One World Migration shared their
We
views.
have had a lot of challenges, but we are people of hope, and we pray that it keeps on getting better and better and better. And then this government says a government of hope, so we are still in expectation, still expecting them to do some things, in the proper place, so that Nigerians will start enjoying the fruits of the government.
Population-wise, yes, we've expanded. Policy-wise, we have growth. Infrastructure-wise, we have now been growing very exponentially. And looking at what Nigeria has implemented with different countries having the Free Trade for Africa agreement, looking at how we're going to now empower our people and our citizens is very critical, because we have now looked at inclusive growth, looking at the marginalized communities and also adding value to them, and looking at sustainable economic growth for communities. So Nigeria is just not 65 by age, but more than 100 years by achievement.
I want to say that our leaders, they are doing a great job, but there's always room for improvement. I know that our leaders are trying, and I know that by the grace of God, they can do even far better than what they are doing now. I see a great nation that we are already, and I know that the future is bright. And I'm just looking forward to a few years from now, if Jesus tarries, we are going to see the Nigeria of our
Meanwhile, the
dreams.
celebration is devoid of fanfare in the nation's capital following the cancellation of activities earlier scheduled to hold at the Eagle Square. The city center is empty. Roads leading to the National Assembly, Federal Secretariat, and the Eagle Square are under barricade with policemen diverting traffic. From the nation's capital, Abuja, Henrietta Momodu, EBS News.